Hey guys, it is Sandra
and Steven.
and today we're going to be hopping on this trend that we've been seeing a lot of YouTube, especially YouTube couples, but a lot of YouTubers do, and it's called Agree to Disagree. So we're going to be answering some, or reading off some statements, just like general opinions. Some of them are relationship related, but some of them are just kind of like general statements, opinions that people have of random things. So we'll either say, whatever the statement is, we'll say we strongly agree, agree, disagree, or strongly disagree. And so I have my little jar of questions here, and so we'll get started and pick the first one. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's see what the first question is. Again, some of these are specifically relationships, some of them are just random.
What is this?
This is more of a relationship. It's actually more specifically parenting a little bit, but so the statement is, it's not as fun to go out now that we have a baby. 3, 2, 1.
Agree.
I said agree too.
I would say strongly agree.
I feel like it's kind of fun because people notice you more. Like, I get comments all the time when I'm walking around with my baby in the stroller, and they're like, oh, let me see your baby, and they're like, oh, she's so cute. And we're all more popular now, but like, I hate like the constant anxiety of having to worry about, oh, is she gonna start crying? Is she gonna be fussy? Like, I hate, especially when we go out to a restaurant, I'm like just sitting there praying that she stays asleep in the car seat the whole time.
We don't really go to restaurants much.
We haven't.
No.
Not with her. But anyway, so agree.
Alright. Time to pick the next one.
Hopefully you can read my handwriting. I wrote in cursive, so.
Married couples should share income.
3, 2, 1.
Strongly agree.
And that's what I said too. Strongly agreed. Yeah. Obviously, when you get married, like
It's like it's our money at that point.
two become one. We've always been sharing our money. My money is his money. His money is my money. So we don't share a joint bank account, but we do like it's still the same money though. Next question. Interesting. I have regrets about our wedding. I have regrets about our wedding. 3, 2, 1. I said agree, but I'm like
I
on
said
the
disagree,
fence.
but not strongly disagree, because I think our wedding was great, but it would be nice if we could have had maybe a little bit bigger wedding. But I don't know, that's about all I like everything else about it.
That's the only reason why I say agree, not because necessarily a bigger wedding, but we had a really tight income when we were planning our weddings. We were able to pay for it all, like with our own money. The only reason why I say agree is just I wish we could have had like, I wish we had a little more wiggle room in our budget to have gone out and done some more traditional things that you would find at a wedding, which I love everything about our wedding. I just wish we could have done a little more.
It was also weird because it was 2020.
It was right as soon as everything was shutting down, so we had like a COVID wedding. It was literally just like our immediate family, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Being a parent is hard. It's kind of obvious. Are you ready already? I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strongly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's hard work.
I don't know if there's any explanation needed for that.
Yeah.
It's kind of obvious.
It is okay to have friends of the opposite sex when married.
Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
What'd you put?
I said disagree.
I put strongly disagree.
Oh, okay. So here's where my caveat is. I don't think that it's okay to be like one-on-one friends. But if you're like talking about a married couple, that's kind of like the only reason why. I would have said strongly disagree unless you're like talking about like married couples going out and like, or not even necessarily married, but like couples going out together, and you happen to be friends with like.
It's like in a group that's different.
Yeah.
It's like a group friend versus group friends. But
I never understand. I've heard people before that they have a best friend who is a woman, but they're married to a woman, and it's like, I mean, you should marry your best friend. Like, that's the whole point of marriage, is to have a lifelong partner
put disagree because I don't strongly disagree.
I never really cooked growing up, so I definitely, like, the other day I made like the best meal that I've ever made, and I was so proud of it. I even took a picture of it and like sent it to my siblings because I was like, look, I'm so proud. Religion and politics matter in a relationship. 3, 2,
Which way it goes.
1.
But you put
I put strongly agree.
Okay, yeah.
They definitely matter. Like if you are not compatible, if you don't believe the same things in a relationship, then like if you can't even just agree on like your founding beliefs.
Like the most important part is obviously your faith. Like if you don't both have a relationship with Jesus, then you don't really have any real thing in common. Like they're just two. Like yeah, I don't know. That's like the most important thing. But then I say politics. If I could like split this into two,
yeah.
politics I'd say would not be as big a deal. But as divided as things are getting, I feel like it'd be really hard to be on one side and be in a relationship with someone because they're so different.
Yeah. Sandra spends more money.
Have to think about that.
3, 2, 1.
What'd you put?
I put agree.
I could disagree.
Oh,
Put upside
really?
down.
Interesting.
I mean, you used to spend more, but I feel like you've gotten more used to budgeting.
Yeah.
I feel like I actually spend more now because, I don't know, you don't really buy as much as you used to. So, pineapple on pizza is delicious. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Strongly agree.
I put agree.
What?
Because I used to love pineapple on pizza. Like it used to be my favorite topping.
Good.
It's not as much anymore, but I still like it. We got married too fast.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Totally disagree.
Yeah.
We took a
definitely.
whole year. Actually, more than a year. Next question.
Dating apps are not a good foundation for a relationship.
Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Obviously, because we met on Christian Mingle.
Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, we literally met through a dating app.
I feel like
It
there's
depends on
different
what you're-
kinds
yeah.
of dating apps. Like a good Christian one like that, I don't have an issue with. Like there's some that are not really meant for being serious dating.
Obviously, like Tinder and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so I mean those obviously are different. But if you're genuinely using a dating app just to meet somebody and then you build on that, I mean it's no different than meeting someone in person.
Alright, next question. Long distance relationships are more work than like a regular relationship. Well,
You change your mind.
kind of, not like.
You take off like both the colors.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. I put agree. Is that what you?
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna do strongly agree at first, and then I was like, well, I mean,
Yeah, for a
relationship.
lot of work in any
I was
relationship.
gonna say any relationship takes work.
It's definitely more stressful, I guess, because there's just like you miss the person, see the person in person so badly that it's stressful. Especially like when you go see each other, it's really sad when you have to leave and then be away from the person. But
And like we said, we were in a our entire relationship up until our marriage was long distance, and we only got to see each other once a month, and it's more
Yeah,
money. You have to,
Yeah,
to
no.
save up more because you have to, flying.
you
is
can't
not
just
cheap.
go drive or see the person. You have to fly, hours away.
He drove a couple times.
Yeah, it's like 12 hours. So long ways away. You don't need a college degree to get a job.
3, 2, 1.
I agree.
I say agree.
Like you can get a lot of good jobs without a college degree and actually make as much as a lot of people with a college degree, but if there's a very particular job you want, lots of times like I'm an engineer, I couldn't get that job unless I had a degree.
That's why I didn't say strongly agree.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for watching our video. Hopefully this kind of helped you get to know us a little bit better. I feel like we hadn't done like a sit down, like talking type video in a long time. I feel like we've mostly just done like travel vlogs, hit the subscribe button. The day that this video is probably going to go out will probably be my birthday, because today is the 13th and tomorrow is the 14th, and tomorrow's my birthday. So we'll have a birthday vlog